Welcome back to Good Day. Spring is almost here, and as the warmer weather approaches, vets are seeing a big increase of cases in resistant strains of heartworms in dogs. Now, they're concerned the old drugs aren't going to work if you get rid of them. Now, joining us now to tell us more is Dr. Wes Borgman of Seminole Animal Hospital. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So what are we seeing right now? Not necessarily here, but you were mentioning.
In Louisiana, rural Louisiana, we're having population of heartworms that we think are resistant to some of the preventatives. At this point, we don't know which preventatives may work better than the others. The good news is that if your dog is getting tested by your veterinarian once a year for heartworms and on a preventative, we can easily catch this early and treat the dogs if needed. In most cases, the manufacturer of the product will actually pay to help pay for that treatment, and that treatment can be expensive. So it's important right now that your dog is tested and on a heartworm preventative.
Because the long-term, unfortunate long-term effects could lead to other sicknesses and even death.
This is life-threatening, yes. So if you have a dog that's not on heartworm preventative and they get heartworms, it can kill your dog. But if you have your dog on preventative, at this point in this area, the preventatives are all still working. And we're watching the population in Louisiana very closely to see if we need to make any changes.
Okay, and we have some medications here.
Sure.
We definitely want to encourage people to make sure that their pets are, the dogs particularly, on heartworm preventatives.
We do have heartworm preventative for cats, and we do recommend it as well. Cats, they get it from mosquitoes, and a lot of people say, well, my cat doesn't go outdoors. But it's the species of mosquitoes that hangs around the doorways that's most likely to transmit it.
Gotcha.
All it takes is one mosquito bite, and your cat or dog can get infected. So we do recommend heartworm preventative for both cats and dogs now.
All right, get on it now. And this is just one example. We're showing you the heart right here.
This is a model of the heart, and you can actually see the white worms inside the heart. And what they do is they grow and they choke off the blood supply. The baby heartworms, the ones that are transmitted, they actually are so small you can't even see them. They're small enough that we can have hundreds in a single drop of blood that a mosquito takes in. And what's really interesting is the heartworms, part of their life cycle, they actually have to go through the mosquito to mature into a full heartworm. So if if we catch them at the early stages while they're microscopic, it's not going to cause any damage to your pets.
All right, so definitely, again, make sure that you're getting your pets checked and then get the medications.
Blood test once a year, get a heartworm preventative usually once a month, but talk to your veterinarian. They'll be able to find the right products that's for you. Okay. We now have some products that even cover fleas, some oral products that cover both heartworms and fleas.
All right, really quickly, if you had to name the best product, I know there's a lot, but
I'm not going to do that, but I will tell you, I use an awful lot of Sentinel, but there's a lot of other products that are out there that are very good. So you need to talk to your veterinarian and find out the best one for your particular situation.
Okay, great. Dr. Borgman, thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, folks, so you've mowed the lawn, cut the hedges, dug up the weeds, and even thrown up a swing set, but still, nothing you do seems to make your backyard the wonderland that you really want. Well, if you need some help turning your backyard into one that you'll absolutely love, we're going to tell you how you can get an HD TV makeover for your backyard. We'll be right back.